And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here? Is this is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
But you're more in the category like Usher, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go outplace everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go, we head to Kroger's and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Okay,
you
so
gotta have the eyes
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
how do you do it? Teach me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you gotta get the smile. Smile going on some shoes, but
Wait, hold up.
You got.
I gotta
when
try
it's
this
time,
with
when,
you.
when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try
you
this
gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something. All right, guys. I got to jump into this. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the internet. We're just gonna have to keep it rolling. I tried to do another stream, as you guys are seeing right now. We are trying to make this bad boy happen, but for some strange, ridiculous reason, the internet is acting a damn fool. So we just gotta keep it moving like it is. But I wanted to let you guys know that I still have Lance on the phone all the way from Portland, Oregon. And we were just in the middle of this conversation, and I think it's important to hear because the thing is like I said, the internet was just going really, really bad. So hopefully we can get a nice, solid conversation with him in regards to everything that's going on in Portland. Lance, what's up, man? How you doing, my brother?
I'm fairly well, just waking up, sleep deprived, etc.
I bet. So, okay, so let me ask you this. Like, you were saying just a second ago about, like, if you were 18, if you were younger, you'd be out there rioting, getting crazy in the streets and all of that. And I know I asked you like why, but
Well, that's just because I was a young, dumb punk rock kid.
right
So
on.
I didn't think.
Right on. And I mean, are you now that like, okay, because here it is. In the very beginning, right, there were riots and looting and vandalism and arson going on all over the place, right? Now, in the very beginning,
Yes, sir.
do you still have the same feelings that you have in regards to the riots and stuff that are going on now as if you like, are they still the same feelings you had before, or have your feelings changed in regards to the riots that are going on in the streets?
Well, my feelings about social justice have always been the same. I mean, that's one thing that we used to always do. We'd show up to white power rallies and we'd beat up Nazi skinheads just because
right on.
I think that's the right thing to do. But
That's punk rock.
I
real.
don't think that. Well, no, that's just, I don't know. People talk about being anti-racist, and I was involved in that heavily when I was younger, and I still am.
Right
If
on.
people are not acting accordingly and treating people like human beings, it needs to be called out. However, burning down local mom and pop stores or a dentist's office trying to burn down the mayor's building, I don't think is the right answer, personally.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I guess everyone has their own calling.
Right.
but-
And I feel like everybody has their own threshold. You know what I mean? The moment of like, that's
Right.
too much.
Yes,
You know what I
sir.
mean? There's the tipping point. Like, hey,
Yeah.
burning down the mayor's house, mayor's condominiums, is it really? Is that serving a purpose? Is that getting a proper message across? No, I don't think it is. So everybody has their own threshold. But let me ask you this: like, what are your thoughts in regards to, like, we just talked about this Michael Reinold, who shot this man, shot a Trump supporter in the middle of the streets. What are your thoughts in regards before the shooting, before the actual, before his death? What are your thoughts in regards to him shooting that Trump supporter? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I was talking to my neighbors about it the other day.
Yeah.
I am not a proponent of Trump or any of those wackadoos. However, I don't know that somebody deserves to die because they have a certain political affiliation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's also who I am. I don't say who gets to say who lives and dies.
That's true.
Well, besides maybe pedophiles, but other than that.
And that's a whole other Charles Dickens story right there too. So let me ask you this. And Nino is asking this too, so I'm going to ask this. It's from one of the comments in here. He said, "Can you ask Lance his feelings about the Proud Boys and biker gangs going to Portland? What do you think?"
Well, that's obviously, it seems to have made the situation worse. They're going down there now to fight the anti-Trump people.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it's gasoline, it's oil, it's combustibles all together. The Proud Boys, it makes me laugh. I had never heard of them until about a year ago. And I thought, honestly, it was like a gay rights club just because of the name.
Right.
And
That's
it just
I would see
cracks me
that.
up. I don't think they even get the irony of that.
That's actually a good point right there. I never thought of that actually, but I could see that now, most definitely. Okay, so now that there's been the shooting of,
And as far as and Trump as well.
yeah, go ahead.
My mom is a Trump supporter. She's a Christian. She's all about whoever is against abortion is who she will vote for. So obviously, my whole life I've clashed with my mom. I don't want my mom to be killed though.
Right.
So obviously, this guy that was killed was somebody's maybe father, brother, son.
Right. Shouldn't have been shot, killed in cold blood like that in the middle of the streets. It's unfortunate no matter what. But as far as the shooting of Michael, that just happened last night, what are your thoughts on that? What is Portland's thoughts on it?
Well, speaking for the entire city as Portland's representative, no, I honestly, I don't even know the particulars of it. I just heard that he was killed when they were trying to apprehend him. So, and since it came from the media, I don't know what to believe, you know. You'd have to tell me what happened. I mean, I guess, did they go to arrest him and he got in a firefight with them?
Yeah,
or
firefight. Full-on firefight. And there's a lot of people that are,
Okay.
a lot of protesters that are coming together, upset, of course, angry and upset in regards to what's going on because of the death of Michael. And so, yeah, people are definitely in their feelings about that situation for sure. And, you know, it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's a very interesting situation that's going on in Portland, and you live there. It's been over 100 and some odd days out there. How are you like?
And I am in lockstep with all of the peaceful protesters.
Okay.
100%.
But like, are you okay with all of this that's going on? Is this not messing up? Like, is this not messing up your bags? Like, is this not messing up the monies for you? Like, is this, you know, especially like you work, you do your thing. Is this not jacking things up because of all the chaos and craziness that's going on in Portland?
No, I mean, I've got caught a couple times from the peaceful protesters when they'll march and they'll take a street, and then I've got stuck in traffic, and I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But none of the rioting has affected me because, like I said, I've stayed away from it. It's usually all at night. Nothing happens in the day. The freaks come out at night.
Yeah.
You know, that type of
Freaks
thing.
come out at night. Yep. That's the very, very truth. Now, let me ask you this then. Like, when the federal agents came in, because, you know, there was a good wave of federal agents that came in for a little bit, and things just went to an all-time
Oh, they're
high.
still here.
Oh, okay. They're still there. How is it
Yeah.
dealing
See,
with that now?
That's the trick. They're not gone.
Yeah. So they're not gone. So how is it?
No, they're just they're kind of waiting in the shadows until, I guess, who knows what. I mean, I think some of them left, but they're still here. There's still a federal presence. They haven't left. I just don't think they're rounding people up, you know, Gestapo style in vans anymore.
Gotcha. Yet. Yeah. It hasn't begun yet. You know, only in due time. Which is really, really terrible. That is really, 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 really terrible. Now, like, what do you think? What are your thoughts on, like, how do you think things are going to calm down? What are your thoughts on that? Like, you know, I know that you're only one person. You don't speak on behalf of every person out there, but you living through it, dealing with all this craziness that's going on in the streets. What do you think is going to be the thing that stops the violence?
Coronavirus wiping all of us off the face of the earth.
Well, there you go. There's that answer.
But more succinctly, I don't. One thing I believe our mayor has to go, Wheeler. Like he flip flops, you know, like a good pair of shoes or sandals.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's always saying one. Like first he was pro supporting of Trump, you know, a long time ago. Now he's against him, and then he was against the protest, and then he was showing up with the protesters, and all he's trying to do is get reelected. That's it. That's
Facts.
all he's trying to do.
Yeah,
He'll say whatever it takes to stay the mayor. Period. That's my opinion, but
yeah. Oh, he's most definitely tap dancing right now. He's tap dancing like a mug, you know, and trying to do everything he can to keep everybody happy. And it's like, no, just pick one side and be done with it. Pick one side and be done with it. So, like, okay, I know that we talked about, like, the, you know, some of the things that you've seen. Have you been out there since the federal agents have come out? You know, like during the riots and everything. Have you been there, seeing them firsthand, handling the rioters themselves?
No, I've watched live stream footage of it happening. That's the closest I've come to it. Like I said, I guess they were snatching up people who were just in the area, walking around, happened to be wearing black clothes, but they literally were not part of anything. And they got rounded up by some van, pulled up, and they grabbed them.
Gotcha. That's crazy. That's crazy because
Yeah, it's very crazy.
It's
And that's when I called Homeland Security and I said I wanted to report some terrorism, and then I told them, and they didn't think it was funny, and they hung up on me.
wow.
Wow.
But it's true. I mean, what's the difference between? I mean, if you're walking down the street and a van pulls up and guys jump out and grab you,
Right.
what are you supposed to think? And they don't say who they are. How is that not terrorism?
It's creepy. It's creepy because you're going. Is that a
Yeah,
kidnapping?
it's very creepy.
It's like, is that a kidnapping? What's going on here? You know what I mean?
Right.
Unmarked van,
Right.
The plain clothes people just grabbing these people out of nowhere. You don't have even.
Well, they're
a
wearing
shield on
military fatigues, but they don't say anything. They just grab you and throw you in a van. I mean, people get disappeared all the time, and that doesn't sound like a civil society to me. But
yeah. That's
I guess
nuts.
I'm not civilized enough.
That is nuts. Well, shoot, man. Lance. Yeah. I mean, I am gonna.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not a political I'm not a political think tank. I don't know what the answer is. What is the answer? Because it's happening nationwide and worldwide.
Yeah.
I don't know what the answer is. Like, obviously, our country is based on genocide and slavery, and there's a direct line from that into all the seats of power and the police.
Yeah.
So somehow it has to all be redone.
Yeah. It most definitely does. I mean, we need to unfortunately
And I don't know how.
Unfortunately, there needs to be some sort of figuring out and some sort of talk or something. We need to find some sort of balance out here, and there is no balance, which really, really sucks. There is no balance whatsoever. But Lance, I wanted to say thank you so much for calling in. I am going to be on later on tonight. I don't know if you are available to maybe stream some of the stuff, or we were just talking about it during the break or during our transition to this other feed. So I would love to hear. I mean, I would love to see if you have time. If you do, you know what I mean. I know that there's craziness going on, so
I can't tonight, but next week, because I have split days off now. Next week I'll have consecutive days off, and I'll go out one of those nights for you.
That'd be
I
dope.
can text you ahead of time and let you know. Or
that'd be excellent. Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, man, that'd be excellent, man. Lance, hey, thank you so much for being on. Be safe out there, and we will be talking to you soon. All right, brother.
You do the same. Be safe.
Thanks for the call, Lance.
Thanks, bro. Peace.
Thank you. Peace.
Man.
You're still so choppy for me. I don't know if I'm choppy on you, but you're so, like, the conversation for me. I can really only hear like half of the stuff you guys are saying.
Oh, dang.
So sorry if I didn't participate.
No, you're good. I mean, I hear you. You're clean. You're super clean right now. But yeah, man. Huge shout out to Lance for calling in. He randomly was on the conversation, or he was in the chat, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm in Portland. It's crazy right now." Blah blah blah. I was like, "All right, we need to talk." You know what I'm saying? Tim Tam said, "Hey guys, just wondering what your political affiliation views." I guess he's wondering where we lean.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You have to go watch all of our previous shows to find out.
No kidding. Go figure. You know what I mean? Watch some of our shows, some of our other streams, some of our other clips and stuff. You'll have all the answers right there, displayed in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But
don't you see all the red behind Pascal?
Say again, what? What did you say?
I said, don't you see all the red behind you?
Yeah, all that red. All that red that I'm wearing right now too.
Yeah, that's right.
All that red that I'm wearing, all that purple that's behind me. Think about it. Anyway, yes, thank you, nobleness, and thank you for the question too. Yeah, Lance is like, you're not Tea Party. I'm done. So yes. So that's some really, I love having those kind of conversations from people who are actually in the cities in which things are going crazy at. I got to be honest. Thank you, Jesus, that these kind of things are not happening in St. Louis right now, because St. Louis is so small and everything would be ransacked right now. I hate to say it like that, but I just got to be completely straight funky on that. I am very thankful for that. But at the same time, I would love to be able to find for the cities all over the country to find peace here. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop for a good while, y'all. And it sucks. It's unfortunate, but them are the breaks. You know what I mean? But shoot. I was going to talk about some other things, but there's not enough time. There's not enough time. We're just gonna have to talk about all the other things that are going on.
How about?
Come on.
Well, I don't know if you want to jump into.
No, go ahead.
Do you want to talk about Usher?
No, it's okay.
No. Okay.
I mean, it's really
we could
quick.
Just do a couple.
It's really quick. Here
Friday.
it is. Here it is. Really quick. Usher signed a new contract with to do a residency over in Las Vegas, and honestly, it's great news. It is fantastic news. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Usher. He's going to make some money. He's going to make a whole lot of money. It looks like he announced on Good Morning America that he'll be headlining a Las Vegas residency taking place at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace at the beginning of next summer. So the summer of 2021. Apparently, he'll be in this 4,300 seat theater beginning July 16th, 2021 through January 1st, 2022. So he said he's got this. He revealed this exciting news while eating breakfast in his kitchen. Where else would he be eating breakfast, though? Just curious. Anyway, but then he said it's going to be all his earlier music as well as new music, and he's going to be giving people an up and close, personal, immersive experience. I don't know how you can get up close and personal in a 4,300 seat theater, but hey, the weirder things have happened. This is 2020. So I'm excited for him. He gonna make money. He's securing the bags, and he's got a catalog of music. So for him to do this new deal, it's great news. It's like a 6-month deal, so it's not a bad situation. I wonder how much money he's gonna be making, and I'm sure he's gonna be making a lot. But I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? Secure them bags, bruh. Secure them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. He's going to be banking bank. But again, like, I don't know when Vegas is opening up all, like, the actual auditoriums, how many people can go in. I know a lot of the casinos were just, like, full-fledged. Some were doing, like, dividers between players at the tables and stuff like that.
Right.
And offering things. And other casinos were just like, nah, door's open. Come on in.
Right. Right.
Do as you please. You're in Vegas.
You know, Lance just said in a 4,300 seat theater all alone. Exactly. You know, so personal, so up close and personal. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel he's pouring his heart out to me personally, all the way in the nosebleed seats. Wow, he's like this big all the way down there. Wow, he looks like an ant. Oh, he's pouring his heart out. Oh, that's what's gonna happen. I spent I spent so much money to see him, do this in baby oil. These are my confessions. You know what I mean? That's all it's going to be. Him just doing the worm and grinding and giving girls lap dances and stuff like that. That's literally what's going to happen up close and personal. He's going to be giving girls lap dances. That's what's going to happen. Shirt open, lap dances. But hey, that's how he secures the bag. Let him do his thing. Incredible dancer. Incredible artist. So, all jokes aside, I'm excited for him. Let him secure the bags the way he needs to secure the bags. And that's how he does it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. You know what I would pay to see though? I would go and see a Chris Brown concert, like a Vegas show. I'd pay to see that. I would. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Or
A special appearance by Rihanna.
ooh, maybe they're cool now. They cool. That'd be amazing to see. Special appearance, boom, there she is. Or Justin Timberlake would be a good one too. He's got a lot of great songs. You know, all of them have really good, like any artists out there that have a catalog of music, not just like a few hits, like a catalog of hits. You see what I'm saying?
It's like Hanson.
You talk about that bop?
They grew up and they dropped more albums, I heard.
You heard. Exactly. That's exactly what you did. That phrase, you should have said that in the very beginning, and then you would have shut the hell up with that insane thought in your mind. That is insane. Who wants to go, bop, bop? Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
So catchy.
You are stupid. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
But like I
Trying to
said,
lighten the mood up a little.
I know. No. I know. Obviously. But at the same time,
It's stupid.
stupid. Whack. Whack. That's some whack stuff, man. Michael, what's up, man? How you doing, Michael? Man, people are so stupid. People are so stupid. Anyway. Ethelyn, exactly. He just destroyed me with that bop. You talking bop? You talking that bop? Shoot, something's wrong with you, bro. Go sit down somewhere. Go sit down in a corner somewhere. You know what I mean?
I'm already sitting in the basement. I can't get.
You're already far away.
behind
You're already deep. You've been shunned away from your family. See, they're even ashamed of you. You know what I'm saying? They're like, thanks, Dad, for moving the couch. Now move. Get away. Shunned. Shame. Shame. That's what's happening. God. Lance said, like Hanson, Pascal. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What the hell? Bruh. Anyway, what other whack bands should do a
Could go
Vegas?
up and be a new. Let's see. Who else was you get the old Neaters in there. The Wonders. You got to pull out some one-hit wonders from some of the movies and put them up on the stage.
What
that thing you do, you know?
Like, I'm trying to think. The guy who made the song "Life Is a Highway." I don't know who the hell that guy's name is, but yeah, he would just play that song for the entire show for 3 hours. Life is a highway the entire time for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? That would be terrible. Shaniqua, good morning, all the way from the Bay. Ooh, Crisscross. Ooh, Crisscross had some hits though. Back in the day, they had some hits.
Yeah. We just throw Milli Vanilli right back up on the stage.
Oh dear God! Well, one of them did. Him did. Him did.
Dang.
So
Rest
no,
in peace, I didn't know.
They would just be lip syncing the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of lip syncing, who else could do something? Shakira, she lip syncs like a mug. So I can see her doing something. You know what I'm saying? No. Ethelyn, Rascal Flatts did a cover of that song. But there was another dude back in the day in like the 90s who made that song. Just so you know. You know what I mean? Tom Cochran. There you go. Michael just put it up.
You can put Marky Mark back up on the stage. I haven't seen him do any more movies lately.
Vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Sweet sensation. No. I couldn't do it. I couldn't live through that. Can you imagine him just up there with his backwards baseball cap and no shirt on, his Calvin Klein's underwear, and it was like baggy jean overalls and some Timbs. And that's his idea of, oh, I'm hood. I'm sorry, Marky Mark kills me. Oh, Marky Mark with Vanilla Ice. Yeah. You know what I mean? That blue-eyed soul. I'm sorry.
And that'd be all white.
Yeah, it would be all wrong. Not all white. It'd be all wrong. But yeah, that's an idea. That's an idea. Sweet sensation. Good vibrations. I mean, come on. Feel it, feel it. Come on, come on.
Hey, you know, it's funny. Hearing you sing, I don't hear you sing too much often. So even with your little, gaff of singing that you're doing, last night I was just checking on the show, and what popped up in like suggested videos was from the Beautiful Beef channel. But it was a cover that you did of, it just popped in my head, and then the name of the song just went out. Chandelier.
Oh, good God. That one's bad.
Yeah.
That one's terrible.
But that popped up in the feed.
Wow, that's funny.
So I don't know if people have been watching it lately or something.
Maybe.
But, man, you look young.
Wow. Thanks for saying I look young. I look young now. The hell you talking about? You can interject anytime now. You can sit there and go, oh, yeah, you're right. You look so young right now.
Younger.
You look so young right now. Oh, my God, love. You look so young. You know what I mean?
Let me see. I'm gonna put a link so people can go and enjoy that for their Friday.
You are a jerk. Don't put on that one. That's terrible. You can put on any other ones. You can put any. They could go find it. That's fine. But that one's terrible. Terrible. Ooh,
people were liking you in the comments.
Say again, what?
People were liking you in the comments, though.
Oh, well, that's cool. It's just bad. It's just not a good one. I don't think it's good. That's just all I think. That's how I think.
All right.
Sorry.
Fine.
Sorry, not
I won't
sorry.
share it. Everybody else go look it up.
Ooh. Seal. Seal would be good.
Ooh, yeah.
I go see Seal. Why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not a bad idea. Do I wear a ballerina leotard
in the video?
Tanner Vein? Yes, I do. And I wear a blonde wig. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. You know what I mean? I wanna. You know what I mean? Full on. No, I don't do that. No. Nah. I was trying to. It's just terrible, y'all. Don't watch it. Seriously. I mean, the video. No. Actually, the video itself is not bad. But the song is not good. I just don't like it. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm sorry. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other artists that would be like whack as hell to get a Las Vegas residency. Ooh, Billy Ray Cyrus. He'd be whack.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is not whack though. Are you kidding me?
Whack is like awesome.
No, whack is terrible. What the hell is wrong with you, Jack? Bruh. Oh my God. Do we have to go through a school of Ebonics real quick? Do we have to sit down and go through that? Do we have to pull out the Urban Dictionary and explain certain words for you, Jack? You're literally breaking my heart. You're killing me, Smalls.
Well, you never heard someone say
me.
that's so whack as in like a good positive reference? So, how about Dave Matthews Band?
No! Hell no. Like, you just literally thought whack is like bad. Like, yo, that girl bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it's negative, but it means something positive. The hell is wrong with you, Jack? Oh, you just killed me. Oh, you just killed me. Jay-Z would be phenomenal if he did one, because he's got a catalog. He doesn't have just a little tiny catalog. He's got a gigantic catalog of music. That would be dope.
How about bring back the Mighty Mighty Bosstones?
I'm sorry, that is what?
Is that whack?
What?
Do you remember the Mighty Mighty Bosstones?
Yeah, I do remember it. When ska
Yeah.
was huge for 5 minutes, literally.
Yeah. Wasn't that like the ska days?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When it was big back then. Wow.
Yeah. You do
Alex,
some real big fish.
real big fish. Yeah.
They sell them out. You know.
I don't know any of that music. Real talk. I don't know any of the real big fish. I don't know any of it. But I remember it was like big for a second there. You know, wasn't like 311 part of that too?
Yeah. Let me.
Someone number here.
They're a smaller, different genre.
Yeah. Like, man. But here it is though. Holy God. Sugar Ray. Las Vegas Residency would be trash. That would be trash. I just want to fly. Like the entire song, the entire show. I'm sorry. I don't care how perfectly coiffed his hair was and spiky it was. He sucked. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You remember that? You remember those CDs that used to come out where like the
Now I call it music
and
type thing?
And I remember they just need to have like actually do a set list and put one whole CD's worth of like bands onto the stage and just play it live.
That'd be hilarious. Oh my God, Lance, I love you. Snow, Informer. Informer. Is it getting bum bum down? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'd be the whole show. But you'd have them all lined up. I see what you're saying, on one big stage, and you'd go through all 20 bands in one sitting. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Ziggity bum bum down. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a life like that all day. Wouldn't that be funny if that was like a phrase? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people are like, yeah, that's right, bitch, or whatever. You know what I mean? Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, ziggity bum bum down. You know what I mean? Just, slap it. You know what I mean? Spades, ziggity bum bum down. You know what I'm saying? You ever think about You ever think about that? You know what I mean?
Not till now.
Who's Roger Whittaker? Roger Whittaker. Now I need to know what that one is. Roger Whittaker. Oh, Counting Crows would be terrible. Round here. That's it. The entire show. Seriously. Oh, what about Blues Traveler?
Oh, I was literally just picturing that guy in my head.
Why you gotta give me the run around? Like the entire show is just. That would be terrible too. You'd just hear him do a harmonica solo for 3 hours. That's all it would be. Like the entire time. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Oh, fun Fridays. Fun Fridays.
Happy birthday to Beyonce. Beyonce.
Yes, Beyonce.
Queen Bee.
Ooh, Teddy Pendergrass would be good. But him did. But, you know, he'd be good. But that's some serious like R&B. You know what I mean? RB. Hey.
Hey. It'd be fun to see like a whole thing in Vegas called like From the Grave. And it's all past musicians that have passed away. And they do all hologram stuff.
That'd be, you know what? Holograms would be kind of tight. But I feel like, here it is. Me personally, because we did talk about this a while back. Whitney Houston going on tour now, and it's all holograms. I wouldn't want to go see it. That's just me personally, because I'd rather see them in person. You know what I mean? That's just me. But at the same time, there's something about seeing an automated fake thing of her singing, you know what I mean? It just doesn't feel right. Just doesn't feel right. This Otto von whoever is very interesting. Well, it's like he's trying to compliment me, but being racist at the same damn time. Gotta love it. It's like a nice racist sandwich. Love it. Thank you.
A nice racist.
Nice racist sandwich. Gotta love it. But anyway, hologram, like a hologram show it just doesn't feel right to me. You know, like if you got Tupac, and I love Tupac, but at the same time, it's like I ain't wanting to go see him. You know what I mean? Every video, everywhere I go, I see the same hoe. Like, you're not going to enjoy it when you know he's fake running across the stage like that. It's not the same thing. You feel me? It's just not the same thing. I would want to see him. You know what I mean?
I know.
Physically. Whitney Houston is like, Whitney Houston is Whitney Houston. You feel me? So, share my life. Like, you don't want to see a hologram of her singing this music. You want to see it. You want to feel her physically. She's dead now. So you just got to live through her records. Like, you basically are paying money to go listen to her records with a bunch of other people. You can do that same party at your home with a really good sound system. Bruh, real talk.
Yeah.
Same thing with Michael Jackson. Nino just said Michael Jackson, Elvis. You know what I'm saying? And Nino said on mushrooms will work. But, you know, like I said.
Cool.
Like
but
I
you
said.
know, I think I know who the showstopper would be for Vegas residency.
Ooh, who would that be?
R. Kelly.
It's been real.
We'll see you guys on Monday.
Okay. Let me just say this.
He would love the opportunity.
Let me just say this right quick. Hell to the no. Like, here it is. You know, this is a funny story about R. Kelly. This is a funny R. Kelly story. Here it is. All right. So I'm in here. I'm barbecuing for my family. You know, we're doing this thing for my dad's birthday. And out of nowhere, you know, the music's bumping. We're vibing. It's my Alexa. You know, my little Alexa thing is playing all these big hits from the 90s and everything. You know, just R&B, rap, all that. And then all of a sudden, R. Kelly's Hot and Fresh Out the Kitchen. I forgot the name of it now. Mama rolling that body, got every man in vision. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it's on. And we're all vibing, like we're vibing
Ignition.
to every hit. Ignition, thank you. Keys and Ignition, yeah. Hot and Fresh Out the Kitchen. Okay, yeah. Thank you. So anyway, we're listening to Ignition. We don't realize it's R. Kelly for a good 2 minutes. Like, just out of nowhere. Because we're just sitting there like, hey, you know what I mean? We're doing a cookout. We're having a good time. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden I go, wait, this is R. Kelly. Everyone stops. And I'm like, Alexa, skip. Like, I was so but we were all just like, hey, you know what I mean? Just like feeling, hey, you know what I mean? Having a really good time. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, isn't this? You know what I'm saying? Hilarious, though. Then later on, all of a sudden, I believe, skip. Like, it's quick, like, but we were aware of it at that point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you ever see the thing where R. Kelly went on to, like, I think it was like The Voice or onto something? It was like a celebrity guest appearance type of show where, like, the judges don't know the celebrity's going to show up. And he went on there and did, like, his, like, whole, like his riff thing where, like, he just, like, was going up in those high notes and stuff. And he did it for, like, you know, as long as he could do it for his, like, holding his breath. And it was like a 6-minute thing of him doing that part to where, like none of the judges hit their buzzer. And, like, he just kept going and going and going and going. And, like, they all finally turned around and were like, oh! Like,
what's funny is that that's fake.
what?
He really did do the thing. but he didn't do the run that long. Somebody
Really?
took it and redid it over and over and over again as a joke. Yeah.
No, I thought that I watched the original one, and the original one was still long.
Oh, I'm sure he was still doing that really long, but somebody else like extended
Elongated it.
Yeah. Just to be like, this is funny, and they kept on
Right.
zooming in on all the judges. You know what I mean? It was The Voice. He was auditioning for the Voice. You know, and but yeah, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of funny. But yeah, people be funny out here, y'all. And yes, he is most definitely sorry, but he is a party killer. For me at least, because he was just like, oh, he peed on people. Oh. That's what, for me, you know what I mean? Instantly, I just think about urination. I'm sorry, but that's what happens. You know? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's a very strange individual.
Very strange individual. Very strange. But you had to bring up R. Kelly, bro. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm done.
Well,
I'm done.
it's about that time.
Yes, it is. It is that time. Anyway, we got to wrap it up, y'all. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. If you're new to the show, new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Jack, as always, I really appreciate you being on. How dare you bring up R. Kelly? Like, how
Every
dare
Friday.
you? How dare you?
Every Friday.
Happy birthday,
From
Beyonce.
Noah.
I'm sure the Beehive really appreciate that too. Really like
Yeah.
Beyonce. You single ladies. Well, you know what I mean? I know
And
that's a
also,
really old one.
Happy birthday to Damon Wayans.
Oh,
Turned
Damon
60 years
Wayans.
old today.
Damien Wayans. Okay. Happy birthday, Mike. Happy birthday. But anyway, you guys are all dope. You guys are all incredible. Thank you so much for being a part of the chat. I'm sorry we had to cut the chat in half, but the feed just went to crap, y'all. Crap. But I will be on tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, so be on the lookout for that and all of that good stuff. Love you guys. See you guys in the next video. I'm sure I'm going to be doing a pop-up video at some point today, so be on the lookout for that. Please spread the word about the show, and I'll see you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Love you guys. See you tonight. This is The Pascal Show. Bye. R. Kelly.
Okay, people would be like, "Oh, he's an empty stage for him is probably the best." And that's great.
Exactly. or maybe something really great. It's just him with a whole bunch of gallons of water, and
Or him. Oh. All right, I have to go pee so bad, so I will touch base with you later.
To determine the answers to the following questions. Exactly which animal are we dealing with? How is the animal getting inside the home? What kind of damage is the animal doing to the structure? Once we get the answers to all of these questions, we develop and write up an action plan to resolve the animal issue completely and provide a quote to implement that action plan. We perform a very in-depth 70-point wildlife inspection. From visually inspecting the highest point, the chimney, to physically crawling inside the attic space and looking for animals, chewed wires, fecal matter, chewed structural wood. We inspect everything. Our inspection process covers all of the following 70 points. Animal-proof chimney cap, roof ridge vents, roof to soffit junctions, dormer fascia, attic gable vents, gutter lines, fascia trim, garage door, utility penetrations, water, gas, electric, and cable, bathroom vents, attic roof ridge vents, attic electrical, wiring, junctions, boxes, and lighting, concrete decks, additions, wooden crawl spaces, basement plumbing, penetrations, ceiling, floor, and wall. Wildlife Command Center's mission is to deliver the finest quality wildlife removal and pest control service that is safe for the environment. For more information, call us now.